subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell icon. Thank you. Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to bring to you the latest news coming from Edo State. President Muhammadu Buhari endorses Pastor Obaseki Ize-Iyamu as the Edo Governorship candidate. The Chairman Caretaker Committee of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Mai Malabuni, on Friday said that President Muhammadu Buhari has endorsed the governorship candidate of the party in the September 19 elections, Pastor Obaseki Ize-Iyamu. Mai Malabuni, who stated this while briefing State House correspondents after presenting the APC candidate to the president, said that Buhari gave his blessings to the candidate. Pastor Ize-Iyamu, at the briefing, debunked the allegation that 14 members-elect of the Edo State House of Assembly sat in his house on Thursday to impeach the Speaker of the House and elect a new one. He said, "Let me debunk the statement that 17 members of the State House of Assembly sat in my sitting room. It is not true at all." He also said that there was no truth in the insinuations that President Buhari did not want to see him, alleging that it was a falsehood being spread by the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP). Also speaking, Governor Abdullahi Ganduje of Kano State described his Edo State counterpart and candidate of the PDP in the September elections, Obaseki, as a liability to the PDP. "I can assure you that Governor Obaseki is a liability to the PDP. I can assure you that we are contesting against a governor who failed most woefully," said Governor Ganduje. "Recall yesterday some security forces invaded the Edo Assembly, and to this effect, the Edo State Governor Obaseki has reacted to it. He has described the takeover of the State House of Assembly complex as an attempted coup d'etat that is tantamount to treason and contrary to the provisions of the Nigerian Constitution." While reacting to this incident, the Edo State Governor Obaseki has described the takeover of the State House of Assembly complex as an attempted coup d'etat that is tantamount to treason and contrary to the provisions of the Nigerian Constitution. He said this in a statewide broadcast on Friday and gave an assurance that his administration would take all steps necessary to defend the rule of law and democratic ideals. "Any person or group of persons who sets out to test our will in this regard will meet with the full wrath of the law," the governor warned. He added, "These events portend grave danger to the safety and security of our polity." It had all the hallmarks of an attempted coup d'etat. The people of Edo State rose as one to prevent the desecration of our democracy. It is, however, worrisome that certain persons are willing to plunge the society into avoidable anarchy and conflict just to satisfy their illegitimate objects. Governor Obaseki said the crisis in the state legislature dated back to June 17, 2019, when, upon his proclamation of the 7th Edo State House of Assembly, some members-elect refused to present themselves for the inauguration. He explained that a federal high court in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, had, in a judgment delivered on September 12, 2019, held that his proclamation of the House of Assembly was lawful. According to the governor, the court ruled that the National Assembly cannot take over the function of the Edo State House of Assembly, as the conditions for doing so does not exist. The court judgment affirmed that the assembly was duly inaugurated and held that the governor or any other person could not issue another proclamation, he said. Governor Obaseki stated, "Even after this judgment, the 14 members elect stayed away from the House and refused to be inaugurated to perform their elected role of representing their constituencies. Having failed to sit for over 180 sitting days, the leadership of the House of Assembly had no option but to declare their seats vacant and requested the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to conduct fresh elections to fill the vacancies that had then been created. The governor noted that following the action by the leadership of the state, the 14th members-elect approached a federal high court in Abuja to challenge the constitutionality or otherwise of the declaration of their seats vacant. He alleged that while the suit was still pending in the court, the situation has festered because a former governor of the state was bent on throwing Edo into crisis ahead of the forthcoming governorship election. Governor Obaseki, however, commended the resolve of the people in standing up to thwart what he described as the evil plans of undemocratic elements, assaults on democracy. This event portends grave danger to the safety and security of our policy. It had all the hallmark of an attempted coup d'etat, he insisted. The governor added, "It is, however, worrisome that certain persons are willing to plunge the society into unavoidable anarchy and conflict just to satisfy their illegitimate objectives. These acts are tantamount to treason, contrary to the provisions of the Nigerian Constitution." Oshomole also reacted as the APC takes over the Edo House of Assembly. The former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Adams Aliyu Oshomole, has commented on the recent takeover of the Edo State House of Assembly by his party. On Thursday, 14 APC lawmakers in the Edo State of Assembly were sworn in by the new Speaker of the House, Victor Edoro, bringing the total of APC lawmakers to 17. This occurred shortly after the main premises of the House was shut down by the state government for renovations, but sources revealed that the assembly complex was closed down to prevent an alleged plot to impeach the state governor, Godwin Obaseki. While reacting to the development shortly after, Oshomole tweeted, "It is a new beginning." Alright, my wonderful people, this is all the news we have for you coming from Edo State. Before I allow you to drop your opinion and your comments at the comment section, permit me to make my own stand. If you could recall, for so long now, Edo State have been undergoing so much crisis, and today again, Buhari is endorsing Ize-Iyamu. I don't think that is the right thing for a leader and the chief of army staff to do. I think instead of him to start pouring fuel into the already burning fire, he would have at least quenched it a little. Okay, look at yesterday, security officers invaded the Edo Assembly. Instead of the presidency to do something about it, it's as if they are pouring more petrol into the burning fire. Instead of trying to know what happened, the war going on between the APC and the PDP, today Buhari is seen endorsing Ize-Iyamu. What is he trying to do? Is he trying to say that the sitting governor is not good enough, or is he trying to say that he's contented with the crisis going on in Edo State? I think the government can do more. I think they can do more by uniting the people. And now they're making the work of the INEC so difficult, because when the two parties are at loggerhead, there cannot be a free and fair election. So I think the best thing for the presidency to do is to quench the fire burning in Edo State. Okay, this is my opinion, and right now I'm going to allow you to drop your opinion and your comments at the comment section. I would like to see you there. Please do subscribe to this channel, and do not forget to turn on your notification bell icon to get notified whenever we make a new upload. See you in my next video. Thank you.